conducts a study, and they have the data on the velocity of the object as a function of time. So we have velocity time graphs, 2 trials. We want to know which one is the acceleration the greatest and which one is the distance the greatest. So we look at these 2 graphs. Well, what can we ascertain from those 2 graphs? We can read velocity and time from those graphs. The slope is given as delta v over delta t, which is the acceleration. And the area is v delta t, which is meters per second times seconds, and that is the displacement. So what we're looking for in the first question is, which one has the greatest acceleration? Well, that's the one with the greater slope. And so we look at the first one, and we see that the first one has 0 slope, so the acceleration is 0. And now when we look at the second one, we have an acceleration that is not 0. And it doesn't matter what it is, it's bigger than 0. So what we know is the one with the greater acceleration is trial 2. So when we look at the choices, the greatest acceleration is not trial 1, so that's out. It is trial 2. It is not trial 1. So like many of these questions, we're at 50-50 after just ascertaining the first part. Now the distance or the displacement is the area. So we are looking for the area that's underneath here, and that's the area of a rectangle. And that's length times width, and that is going to be what looks like 5 by 2. So that's going to be 10 meters. And we look at this next one. The area we are looking for is the area between the curve and the horizontal axis, and that's going to be the area of a triangle, which is 1/2 base times height. And the base, that experiment here we can see is also 5. And the height is 2.5. So 1/2 of 5 is 2.5, and 2.5 times 2.5 is 6.25. So we can see is that trial 1 has the greater distance. So we're looking for greatest magnitude, trial 2, greatest distance, trial 1. And so that's why it's choice 4.